Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I promised you in the last video of the present simple tense to make some exercises to help you understand the present simple tense very well. In this video, we will try together to solve all the exercise and we can start by the exercise number 1. Write the third person singular of the following verbs: to watch, to read, to walk, to offer, to buy, to pass, to cry, to play, to box, to fix, to mix, to fish, to wash, to do, and to go. In order to solve this exercise, you have to remember 3 rules. Rule number 1. We add s to the base form of the verb to form the third person singular he, she, it. Rule number 2. We add as to the base form of the verb when we want to form the third person singular he, she, it to the verb that end in double s, sh, ch, x, and o. Rule number 3. For the verbs that end in consonant plus y, we change the y to ies. Is that alright? Okay, let's get started. The first verb is to watch. This verb ends with ch. We add as to the base form of the verb. Remember rule number 3. To watch becomes watches. Let's move on to verb number 2. To read. We add s to the base form of the verb. Remember the rule number 1. To read becomes reads. To walk becomes walks. To offer becomes offers. To buy. In this example, we have y in the end of the verb, but before y, we don't have consonant. We have vowel. In this case, we just add an s in the end of the base form of the verb. To buy becomes buys. To pass becomes passes. To cry, the verb ends with consonants plus y. The rule number 3. We change y into ias. To cry becomes cries. To play, we have vowel before y. We add just an s in the end of the base form of the verb. To play becomes plays. To box becomes boxes. Remember the rule number 2. To fix becomes fixes. To mix becomes mixes. To fish becomes fishes. To wash becomes washes. To do becomes does. And to go becomes goes. That's all what we have for the first exercise. Now let's move on to the next exercise. Exercise number 2. Complete the sentences with the present simple of the verbs in brackets. Nancy and her sister, the verb to go, to school by bus. Nancy and her sister are plural. We can replace them by the pronoun they. So, we simply use the base form of the verb to go. Nancy and her sister go to school by bus. That's cat, to try, to catch the mouse. Here, we can replace the cat by the pronoun it. And because we have consonants plus y in the end of the verb, So we need to change Y to IAS. That cat tries to catch the mouse. Our lessons to start at 8 and to finish at 12. Our lessons can be replaced by the pronoun they. And because of this, we simply use the base form of the verb. Our lessons start at 8 and finish at 12. Ahmed to tidy his room every day. Again, we have a third person singular, Ahmed, and we can replace Ahmed by the pronoun he. Then remember, there is a consonant plus y in the end of the verb to tidy. So we have to change y to AES. Ahmed tidies his room every day. My brother to live in Morocco. My brother is third person singular. He can be replaced by the pronoun he. So we need to add an s in the end of the base form of the verb to live. My brother lives in Morocco. The mother to kiss her baby when he was sick. The mother can be replaced by the pronoun she, and the verb to kiss ends with double s. So in this case, we need to add es in the end of the base form of the verb. The mother kisses her baby when he was sick. Now we will try to solve the exercise number 3. Make the following sentences in the negative form. Remember, for the negative form, we put the subject plus the helping verb to do in the present simple tense, plus not, plus the base form of the verb, plus the rest of the sentence. Jake likes coffee. The negative form is Jake doesn't like coffee. Remember, we don't say Jake doesn't likes coffee. We keep just the base form of the verb to like. The same thing for the next example. Leila comes from Russia. The negative form is Leila doesn't come from Russia. I work in a bank. The negative, I don't work in a bank. John and his sister go to school every day. John and his sister are plural. We also replace them by the pronoun they. So the negative form of this sentence is John and his sister don't go to school every day. They visit their parents in the weekend. The negative form, they don't visit their parents in the weekend. It rains here in the summer. The negative form, it doesn't rain here in the summer. We have enough time to do that. The negative form, we don't have enough time to do that. Exercise number 4. Make present simple questions. Remember, when we are forming questions in the present simple tense, we put the helping verb to do in the present simple tense, plus the subject, plus the base form of the verb, plus the rest of the sentence. He play tennis on Sundays. The question is, does he play tennis on Sundays? They study English. Do they study English? You like pizza. Do you like pizza? It's snow here in winter. Does it snow here in winter? Children like ice cream. Children are the plural of a child, so we can replace them by the pronoun they. The question is, do children like ice cream? That's the end of our exercise. I thank you for your attention and I will see you in the next video.